Hey guys, Bronco Carl 92 here. So it's Tuesday, May 14th, and just out in the garage tonight, fiddling around with a few things. I want to give a good shout out to Big B's Garage, Jeep Ride USA. Brian had to come up here for a family matter, and was kind enough to bring me up a prize from Virginia, an eBay score. So let me show you what we got, in case some of you don't know already. All right, so we have our 129 Cub Cadet, and I managed to find a hydraulic lift assembly for it. But the only thing is the hydraulic lift assembly requires a ported pump. So I found this complete transmission assembly with a ported pump and everything for $100. So it's actually a really good deal because all the pumps that I've seen for sale usually start at $100, you know. And I got actually a lot of other bits there. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this thing up on the bench. I'm going to take a look at the inside. I'm going to pull some covers off and see what it looks like inside. And if it looks decent, I think what I'll do is I'll just reseal it. And I'm just going to swap out the whole transaxle assembly. And then we'll see what we can do with my non-ported pump and transaxle assembly. Maybe we can use it for some other odd project, or maybe I'll just part it and sell it. So let's get this up on the bench, and we'll get you set up. Okay, well, I got it up on the old Sidewinder here, and I'll give this a little crank up and we'll put it up on the bench. So anyway, like I said, I found this on eBay. It was local pickup only, and the guy said that he delivered within 50 miles. Well, fortunately, he's only 27 miles away from Big B's Garage in Amosville. So I called him up and asked him if he could deliver it yesterday in a hurry. And he told me he was desperate to get rid of it. And yes, he would take it over there. So that's what we did. This sucker's heavy, I'll tell you that. This is what not to do to your back. Well, I guess it is a transmission, and transmissions aren't light, so. Alright, let me move the camera and pull some covers off. Okay, I guess it's a little bit warmer in the garage than I thought it was going to be, so I took my sweatshirt off. So first we're going to take this top cover off. That'll keep us from spilling anything. Not bad. It smells like Hi-Tran. Those little flecks that are in there look like they're the paint from the lid that I just knocked off high speed there. So let me get my suction device, and we'll suck this oil out of here. Alright, so we got our Vacula suction device. There's quite a bit of fluid in here. 4 quarts so far. Kind of like being a dentist. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I want to pull these 2 relief valves off over here and free them up. Came off a little easier than I thought. I just want to blow the threads off so no crap goes in there. Alright, so basically what the relief valve does is there's the handle on the tunnel of the tractor that has a metal flap. It actually pushes down this valve and the one on the other side, and what it does is it allows the fluid to bypass through here so the differential can turn. Otherwise the thing is pretty much stopped, and if you drag it, it will actually damage the hydraulic system. So let me see what I can do with these. I'll spray them up. I'll put you back on in a sec. Here's a little road construction update. It's like 9 o'clock at night. And these guys are still working on the road. Policeman sitting over there, I guess, keeping people from coming down the road. Alright, so we're back. So I guess, judging by how badly the oil filter is crushed, I would say it's probably safe to say that this is original and never changed. So I guess I'm going to have to get a chisel and try to knock that off because it's not going at all. Anyway, inside, it looks pretty good in here. There's this stuff on the side. It's like a waxy buildup that I've seen inside hydrostatic transmissions before, and I'm not really too worried about it. There's no rust or anything in here, and there's nothing really alarming down in the bottom, which is cool. So I'm just going to suck the little bit out of there, and we'll put the cap back on it. Actually, we'll fill it back up with hydro fluid first, and we'll put that top cover back on. We're going to get that filter off, and I guess that'll be it for that, and then we'll give it a rattle can overhaul. I still have to get these relief valves freed up. I cleaned them up with a wire brush or the wire wheel on the bench grinder there, and I've got some PB Blaster on there, so I'll let them sit for a little bit, and then we'll fiddle with the buttons. So put you back on in a sec. Well, one giant pair of channel locks later and the filter's off. I managed to kill my favorite oil filter wrench, my Cobalt. I wonder if Lowe's will take that back. Probably not. So I got a new Wix 51410. This is a specific hydraulic filter. So I know pH 16 will screw right on there, but it's not the right filter. So anyhow, I'll put this on and we'll finish sucking out the fluid, and we'll put you back on in a sec. Alright, so I got our relief valves cleaned up, and I can actually show you how they work. Basically, this button, you push down on it, and when you push down on it, if you can see that, you can see the lower orifice opens up. And what that does is that allows fluid to bypass and lets the pump gears turn. So, but when they're free, they should just push real easy like that. So anyhow, stick these back in the housing here and fill this baby up. Yeah, they were pretty stiff before, so. The 129 was like that a few years ago, and actually I pulled up on the release lever a little too hard and snapped the roll pin on it, so. Yeah, that's that. Okay, let me get some fluid in here. Alright, so we filled it up. I'm just going to put a nice thin bead of silicone on here. I turned the pump inlet arm or gear, whatever you want to call it. I guess that comes from the tractor's engine. I turned that around a bunch of times and I actually loosened the filter, and the filter has got oil in it, so it's a good sign that the pump works. Okay. Clean the cover off already. Another wipe. So I guess what we'll do next is we'll give this thing a little power wash. Gotta make sure that I tape over that, because that is a vent. We don't want to get any liquid inside there. Excuse me, any water in there. And give it a little rattle can overhaul. And we're gonna swap it out. Cool. All right, so I guess that's it for tonight. So there we go. We've got one international Cub Cadet transmission, transaxle, hydrostatic assembly, basically maintenanced. So we'll get this uploaded, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching.